speech. The back one as well.
The fact that this is called the Sasol New Signatures and it's a competition, it shows how much talent is in the country at the moment and growing talent. I take away the fact that these young people who are participating in this competition, a lot of them will hopefully become major artists in future.
What was pleasant was it was difficult to come down to a few winners from the vast majority. There's really some good work. So I enjoyed looking and reading the concepts of the artists. No, it was a good experience.
I was very impressed by the general high standard of this grouping. It's fantastic that they all exhibited together, and I hope as many people as possible come and have a look.
We definitely saw quite an increase in works dealing with a variety of social aspects. And I think that is actually really very much a reflection of what's going on in our society at the moment. Artists are actually sharing a lot of stories, their own stories. Some of the stories very difficult to look at and to experience.
I noticed that quite a number of the entries are from students that are still doing either second year, third year, or have just finished. That for me spells a very bright future for art in South Africa.
So something of this stature, of the scale, the effort that went in, as I understand there was something like 800 artworks that had to be filtered through to come to the winners today. It's an enormous logistical exercise. And it must be very costly. So I'm in great appreciation that there's people involved on all levels to make this specific day happen.
I do love the fact that this award does pull works from around the country. It's not just from major artistic centres, but works are coming in from all around.
To have a multiplicity of perspectives and viewpoints when looking for the winning artwork, and certainly that enriched the judging process today, and I'm really happy with the overall outcome, and the winner and runner-up and those that are part of the Merit Awards are certainly deserving based on a very rigorous judging process. The judges were quite strict when we walked through the exhibition. It's a beautifully curated exhibition here as well. So I'd like to acknowledge the curators of the Pretoria Art Museum for the amazing work that they've done. But overall, a very successful judging process.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, fellow art lovers. It is my privilege, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce you to our MC for the day, a board member of Business and Art South Africa, an art specialist who provides guidance to private collectors, corporates, and early career artists in navigating the contemporary art world. A former board of the Bag Factory Artist Studios, a former senior art specialist for Aspire Art Auctions, a lady with a passion for the arts. Ladies and gentlemen, could I please have your attention and welcome Makgati Molabatsi.
Wow. Thank you for that. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, and everyone gathered this afternoon joining us via the live stream. Welcome to the 2023 Sasol New Signatures Exhibition at Competition Awards function. As mentioned, my name is Makgati Molabatsi, and I am going to tell you a little bit about myself. I've had a very illustrious relationship with the Sasol New Signatures Award. And as having participated on the previous panel of the judges for the competition, both regional as well as national, I feel honored to be the host this morning. At the ceremony to announce the 2021 winner of the competition, I was struck by the winner of the 2019 award, Patrick Rulore, somewhere here, whose exhibition, Stage 4 Moments, was on show. I immediately felt I needed to meet and work with this artist. So I sought him out, introduced myself, and needless to say, I followed him to Hammanskraal soon after that, where he lives. This culminated in our working together, and since then, we have formed a relationship of collaboration. He has been in the residency at the Bag Factory Artist Studios that led to a solo exhibition, which also traveled to the Sasol Gallery at their headquarters in Sandton. We are planning another exhibition in Johannesburg in March 2024. Please look forward to that. And Patrick, at first, very reluctant to move out of Hammanskraal during my visit, has taken up and moved into a studio at Ellie's house in Johannesburg. So it means that my persuasion worked. And added to that, ladies and gentlemen, I'd really like to acknowledge our very special guest today, Mr. Elton Fortuin, Vice President, Group Communications and Brand Management at Sasol, Ms. Nozipho Mbata, Group Brand and Sponsorship Manager at Sasol. I also acknowledge Mr. Brent Rouse and Margarita Fernandez, if they're here, very special people from Stutterford Van Lines, Mr. Peter van Heerden, of course, Funzo Sidogi, Chairperson of the competition, and of course, Mondli Mbele, last year's overall winner, who, apart from receiving 100,000 cash prize, he received an opportunity of having a solo exhibition here at the Pretoria Art Museum, and you have seen it on the side there, very, very, very striking as well. His solo exhibition, yeah, it's here, and guests, please, you're welcome to go and chat to him after this. Okay. As you know, this annual event celebrates contemporary art produced by emerging artists from around the country. And we are delighted that you could join us this afternoon to celebrate the amazing creativity on display. And please, in the past, we have seen the likes of Lebohang Khanye, Mohau Mudisakeng, Stenjo Lutuli, who went on to become very celebrated artists at home and globally. Please, a round of applause to all the artists whose works have been exhibited today, please. Good. Before I can move on, a few house rules. Please place your mobiles on silence. No smoking is allowed in the museum, and the bathrooms are located in the Henry Priest Hall. Now, please allow me to welcome on stage the Director of the Association of Arts Pretoria, again, Mr. Peter van Heerden. Please, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now my pleasure to say a few words on behalf of the Association of Arts Pretoria. Sasol's New Signatures Art Competition has over many years become a highlight on the South African art calendar. This year the competition has again explored wonderful talents and creative imagination. Again, the Sasol New Signatures competition maintained its reputation as a showcase of some of the best South African art. For these reasons, I should like to express my sincere gratitude to the following persons and instances with the warmest thanks. First and most important, Sasol, for their continued support. Sasol's signature on this competition is a crowning mark, the cherry on the top, and a sure sign of the competition's eminence. Stratford Van Lines, the wings behind this competition. The Metro Council of Tshwane, our colleagues at the Pretoria Art Museum, and Sasol, and the Association of Arts Pretoria. Our chairperson, Funzo Sadogi, all the adjudicators involved at the various selection points, and also the organizers at the collection points, members of the media, all the artists who entered this competition. Without you, this competition would not have been possible. The organizing team, without whose management skills the various aspects of the venture could not come together. And of course, to all of you whom I should have thanked and did not mention by name, please forgive me and also consider that I thank you from the depth of my heart. And finally, to you, ladies and gentlemen, for being present at this splendid occasion, and to those following the live stream of this event. I thank you.
A beautiful law, yes. The next person that we are going to invite on stage, please allow me to welcome the Vice President of Group and Brand Communications, Mr. Elton Fortuin. Mr. Fortuin, please.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today, and it's my pleasure to address you on behalf of Sasol. This year, we once again have the privilege of sharing in the lives and stories of numerous artists from all across the country. Our regional submission centers received a total of 765 artworks this year, and of those, 118 were carefully selected for the exhibition that you see around you today. Within these works are narratives that evoke extreme emotions, Some are boldly confrontational, others echo themes of resilience, while a few creatively reimagine the use of traditional materials. This diverse array of artistic storytelling vividly captures the essence of Expressions Unbound. The rich tapestry of artistic expression in this year's exhibition reflects our country's people, their joys and challenges, an eclectic collage of lived experiences. A unifying element, however, lies in the creative spirit through which these stories find a voice. While a variety of physical materials convey the substance of the stories, a subtle yet powerful connection is woven, reflecting our shared human experience. Last year's winner, Mondli Humbele, through his work, The Stories Told in the Works, reminds us that while individual scraps of fabric may be considered waste by some, its collective assembly can transform them into a fresh chronicle of the past, a new interpretation of the future. Congratulations, Mondli, on your solo exhibition, and we wish you all the best for the future. Over the years, Sasol has taken pride in being part of the fabric of our society, helping to provide a platform for our nation's burgeoning artistic voices to share their stories with a wider audience and record this for posterity. On behalf of Sasol, I'd like to congratulate all the winners of the 2023 Sasol New Signatures Art Competition, as well as those whose works were selected for today's exhibition. We wish you all a prosperous future ahead. Please allow me to thank the following individuals and institutions on behalf of Sasol for their dedication and hard work in making this competition and today's event possible. Funzo Sigori, the competition's chairperson, for his commitment and time despite his busy schedule as head of department at Tshwane University of Technology. The Association of Arts Pretoria and all their staff for their commitment to this competition, in particular Peter van Heerden and Nandi Hillard, whose work tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure every aspect of this competition runs smoothly. Thank you. The Pretoria Art Museum and all their staff, thank you once again for providing a space where emerging artists can showcase their work through this competition. And of course, Stadtford Van Lines for their continued support in transporting the artworks across the country. Your contribution remains a vital one. The judges, both regional and final, thank you so much for giving up of your time to help shape the futures of these young artists. In particular, we were honored to have as a final judge the iconic Bongi Dlomo, who received the National Order of Ikamanga earlier this year for her contribution to the arts. Let's give her a round of applause. To all the winners, I once again say congratulations to you. We wish you all the best in your future careers. And I'd also like to just say thank you to my team who work behind the scenes largely unseen, but play a vital role in bringing this competition to life each year, working with the Pretoria Arts Association. So Kate, Nozipo, Dean, MJ, thank you so much for your contributions each year. It's truly appreciated. And thank you, everyone. Please enjoy today with us.
Thank you, Elton. Now, it is an honor to welcome on stage the winner of the 2022 Sasol New Signatures, Mr. Mondli Mbele, who I mentioned earlier that his solo exhibition, Ingoma Yothando, can be viewed in the South Gallery. Also, a professional solo exhibition is a critical milestone in the career of any artist. I commend the Sasol New Signatures for giving the winning artists this platform to launch their careers. And as I mentioned, you can actually see that they have also given an opportunity to the very illustrious artists that I mentioned earlier. So, Mr. Mondli Mbele, please come to stage.
I would like to greet everyone and also thank the Almighty, the Creator of heaven and earth. And yeah, I'm so overwhelmed with this experience. And I'm also want to say thank you to Sasol for giving young, upcoming artists this opportunity. I'm honored, and I also would like to say thank you to everyone who have made their time to come and share this wonderful experience with us. I'm honored, and I also want to say thank you to my brothers who come from KZN, and everyone, and guys from Bloemfontein, and guys from Joburg, and everyone. I'm honored. Thank you, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give Mondli another clap. And stamping of the feet. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we are here to witness has arrived. The announcement of the 2023 winner, runner-up, and merit awards. I now welcome on stage the chair of the Sasol New Signatures, Funzo Sidoge, alongside Elton Futuwin, Mr. Peter van Heerden, who will present this year's winners. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Mahati. I don't know if you noticed, but Mahati is holding a piece of paper. Peter was also holding a piece of paper. Elton, were you also holding a piece of paper?
I'm going to catch up.
The new generation. We don't use we don't use papers anymore. Colleagues, come on. Okay, no. But anyways, I was joking with one of the judges from the regional round that this year Elton was always outshining me with his dress. So this year I decided, I need to do the whole part. So I hope I've done my bit to. Okay, close, yeah. Actually, it was MJ who said, "Nice try, but you can't beat Elton," with this. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time that we've been waiting for to announce the merit winners, the runner-up, and the overall winner for the 2023 Sasol New Signatures Art Competition. And I'm going to start with the merit winners. So we have 5 merit awards. They will receive a cash prize of 10,000 Rand each, and in alphabetical order. So I'll call out the name, and a video is going to play, and then the merit winner will come on stage to receive their certificate and take photos. So the first merit winner for this year's competition is Matthew Blackburn from Johannesburg. Well done, Matthew. All right, well done, Matthew. And the second merit award goes to Michelle Tsaneki from Cape Town. Well done, Michelle. All right, well done, Michelle. And the third merit award goes to Offense Litebele, also known as King Derbs, from Cape Town. Well done, Offense. Awesome. Okay, and the next merit award, which is the fourth one, goes to Thabo Mufokeng from Johannesburg. And the last merit award is given to Taryn Nopia from Gqeberha, also known as GQ. Yeah. All right, thank you. Well done, Taryn, and to all our Merit Award winners, well done, well done. And now we come to the final two positions, which is the runner-up and obviously the overall winner, and I'm going to start with the runner-up. Yesterday we had a bit of a briefing with the winners, and I was just taking them through a history of the competition, and I told them at some point in the history of this competition, before Sasol got involved, the winner used to get a set of paints or something from Schweikitz. Those that remember Schweikitz here, there used to be a art shop called Schweikitz. So we've come a long way from getting a set of paints. I can assure you that the price is more than that. So our runner-up, who receives a cash prize of 25,000 Rand, and we'll obviously put this on their CV, that they were runner-up to this prestigious competition, is Themba Mkangeli from Cape Town. Awesome. Well done, Temba. Truly majestic artwork. All of the artworks are deserving. And there used to be a show where there was this presenter called V-Mash, and there was a point in that show that would say, obvious, so right now we know, well, within the team we know who the winner is, but to announce it officially, the overall winner of the Sasol New Signatures Art Competition 2023, I'm happy to announce, is Nosiviwe Matikina from GQ. Well done, Nosiviwe. Woo! Awesome. Thank you so much. Mahati, over to you.
Of course, we can't end this afternoon without giving the merit winners, the runner-up, and the overall winner another very, very, very loud thank you. And I have a very special place in my heart for installations, and to see that it is an installation that won an award this year is absolutely fantastic. Congratulations, Nosiviwe. So this is the end of this afternoon's formal proceedings. All the works in this exhibition are for sale. So if you want to acquire that, feel free. Or maybe it's gone to a corporate already. And if you are interested, please talk to Nandi, who will be at the door. The exhibition runs until the 29th of October. You have plenty of time to come back over and over and over and over again until you know all these works by heart. Of course, thank you for joining us this afternoon, and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you. Yes.